Back with Bobby and JJ Radio. We have the Soul Media Group here, and we're talking everything advertising, marketing, PR, and social media. And they are, they just unveiled to us this augmented reality, which is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna try to explain it, but pretty much there's a logo on Rosie's shirt.
So anytime you see this logo,
yeah, it's a logo on Rosie's shirt. She hasn't. They kind of show the app where it's almost like a QR code, and they you're looking at the logo through the actual camera of the phone, and all of a sudden a video started to happen.
the logo comes to life, and then a video comes out.
Yeah,
very cool.
It's crazy. It looks like some kind of sci-fi.
That's future stuff.
Yeah,
it's called technology.
You guys are from the future.
Yeah, it's sci-fi stuff. It's definitely a little highbrow for me. So let's talk about how this came to be, the augmented reality.
Well, the actual software and program, it was introduced to me about 2 years ago.
Sure.
And so when I saw it, to me it was one, it's too expensive. I mean, it's too expensive for a lot of companies. Only Fortune 500 companies can afford it.
Right.
So when they approached us and we said, they wanted to do augmented reality, for our clients, it's just too much money.
Sure.
I mean, they just wouldn't be able to afford it. So I said, come back with another plan. And this company is from Washington State, so they do software. They do software for Boeing and big companies, but AR is so brand, almost brand new.
Right.
That they just didn't know how to sell it. And our thing is, when we get a new product, we tend to see how we can sell it, one, and secondly is how can we
make it affordable,
affordable for our clients,
right.
Because our main focus is our clients.
Sure.
And so when we started to talk about the cost, they came back and said, what if we were to offer it for like as little as $150 a month?
Wow.
I mean, that's just like, whoa, that's completely changes the game, for a lot of things. So there's companies out there that do augmented reality, but they're like $20,000, $25,000 just to build the app.
Wow.
So we've managed to actually cut the cost tremendously
to $150 a month.
Well, that's just the experience of the
Okay.
AR. So what happens is we can build the app for a certain amount of money. It's going to be around roughly about $5,000 to $6,000 to build the app itself.
Yeah.
Right.
That means it's on Play Store, it's on iTunes, things like that. So you could download it, but to have the AR experience, that's what everybody wants. And so what we did was, okay, what if we were to buy the license for that? So we actually bought the license. So people can piggyback on us, and so we're able to offer it at $150 a month for those clients to say, hey, I got a restaurant, I want to have my menu up there. So when people go to their restaurant, they just download the Soul Media Group app, and they can see it right there. And then what we do on our end, we actually tell people, these are the clients that you can use AR on there. Like, let's say a restaurant, a salon, a certain business that they're promoting their product. So basically, we have that list that people can download the app. So you don't have to be constantly downloading apps, because now you're gonna have a bunch of apps on your phone.
Right.
So what we've done is actually created our own app to go ahead and use ours, and then
on all of your clients.
Yeah, exactly, and offer it for that price. I mean, imagine if you had a restaurant that you can put your menu on, your specials, your certain product, the minute they walked in. So it's amazing. It's we could do 2D animation and we could do 3D animation as well.
That's awesome. No, I like it. It definitely caught my eye, and I think that's what you have to do nowadays to compete.
So for example, JJ, let's say your business card.
Sure.
You got your business card. It goes off of your photo.
Right.
So then somebody accesses your photo, and then let's say a listing comes out.
Sure, like a listing video or whatever.
Correct. It even works well with real estate. I mean, if there's somebody that's trying to show a house and they cannot be there, well, guess what? If they download that app, they can actually see the inside of the house. So we can do it through three-dimensional style. We can make it to where we can make it at 360. We can show.
Can you do a hologram where I come out and then I show the house?
Yeah, I mean the sky's the limit. That's the thing about augmented reality.
Yeah.
It's changing every single year to where okay, now we can do this, and okay, now we can do that. So it's fantastic.
So what are some of the fun marketing technology that's coming up that you see coming on the horizon?
Virtual reality is one. The company that we partnered up with, they're actually coming up with some great stuff that we can probably use in the future. And one of them is virtual reality. I mean, they're coming up with, we're talking about how even consumers can purchase 3D cameras where you can actually shoot something and it's on 3D.
That's
you know,
awesome.
so like, you know, that's pretty amazing. I don't know what the cost would be for something like that, but I imagine it would have to be something, you know, affordable.
And what are you guys offering for all of our listeners that are either watching YouTube or
Listen to the video.
yeah, listening to us live or even streaming?
Sure.
Right now?
We're offering actually a 6-month plan for marketing. So if you wanted to join us, we take care of you. We take care of your production. We take care of your AR. We take care of all your marketing. So for 6 months, we have a very low price for that. And then if you, and that's including the production cost for like a commercial. So that's a $1,200 value right there.
Sure.
If you wanted to just do the AR and you said, Joe or, you know, Rose, I would just want to do the AR. That's it. You know, I can't afford the marketing plan, but I would just want to do the AR. So what we're doing right now to the end of January, we're actually offering anybody that calls us up and says, I just want the AR, what we'll do is there is a setup fee of $300. Anytime that you have a new demo reel or a new video, something brand new, there's a setup fee of $300.
Sure.
So we're willing to waive that $300 and immediately start with $150, you know,
I think
AR
we need to do a
expense.
Trey Group commercial now.
Yeah, yeah, they sold me. All right, so if anyone wants to get some more information or set up an AR, augmented reality for themselves, they can call either Rosie, probably just Rosie, at 210-647-7792. Again, that's 647-7792. Or email them at info@soulmediagroup.com. Check out the website, soulmediagroupsa.com. Take a quick break. We'll be right back.